What up, chat? GM chat. Wake up, chat. Hey, I just wanted to jump on here real quick again. It's very interesting because I was having breakfast at dinner this morning, and one of the ladies, they know me. I'm a regular, at this Denny's right down the street from where I live here in Vegas. But they know me, and so I go to my regular lady. She knows what I walk in there, she knows what I want to order, all that stuff. It's all the same shit, right? But all the other ladies, they always see me in there, but we never really had a conversation, and this happens to me a lot. But anyways, today, she heard me. I was talking to my regular waitress, and she overheard me say yes ma'am, no ma'am. And she asked me a couple questions. I was like, no ma'am, yes ma'am. And then she's like, where are you from? And I was like, originally from Chicago, but I kind of grew up in Vegas, all that good stuff. And so, sorry for the switching hands, man. I'm trying to park. But yeah, so she heard me say, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And she's like, where are you from? And I was like, originally from Chicago. But I kind of grew up in Nevada. And so anyway, she's like, yeah, typically only people from the South or whatever say that. And I'm like, yeah, I just grew up, my parents raised me to always say yes sir, yes ma'am, and always be well-spoken, well-mannered. And anyways, the reason why I bring that up though is because if literally that's the easiest way, the easiest way to break down people's defensive barriers and to start building rapport and to start building, relationship and developing that relationship. I'm 34, and so most people that I'm speaking to are usually older than I am, so that's a real easy way for me to be like, yes sir, yes ma'am, and then from there they're like, okay, I like this kid, he's got good manners or whatever. And so look, to kind of full circle my rant, if you want people to immediately start treating you different and give you respect and be nice and start building that rapport really, really easy with them, whether you're in sales or whatever type of business you're in, start, just always say yes sir, yes ma'am, especially if they're older than you, which, most of us younger cats on here are, probably going to be the youngest person in the room. That's a real easy way to earn some real quick respect and kind of get on people's good sides. And then obviously you just got to follow through and make sure that you're consistent and, you're not just, faking them out and stuff like that. So anyways, yes sir, yes ma'am, start using that, make it a habit. It'll change your life. It'll get you into doors that you probably wouldn't be able to. And people literally will put you in positions just because they like you. So think about that. Yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm out.